Hi everyone, good morning. I'm here with Amanda Davis and we're talking all things bookkeeping this morning because she's the expert, and we know that so many of you own businesses, are looking for that type of service, and just have really great questions about all things that go with bookkeeping. And she's really good with systems too, so she can help you think through so many different ways to automate your life, your business, and everything in between, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
That's her expertise.
Try to make sure that it rolls in with your life and your bookkeeping. If you want to DIY it, then it should not be overwhelming and confusing and stressful, and you should be able to trust what you put into place.
Yes. So I have a list of questions that I came up with to ask Amanda, and hopefully some of you who are popping in here can ask questions as well. So we're just going to use this time to have a conversation about bookkeeping, and hello everyone who's joining, and just a conversation about money, because money's a real thing.
Money is a real thing. It's unfortunately a really valuable tool that we should have in life. It should not be our ultimate priority. That's my opinion. But we should always make sure to value its purpose so that way it can serve us better.
Yeah. Okay, so let's dive in.
Yeah.
Dlux Solutions. So why do people hire bookkeepers in the first place?
Quite honestly, it can go both ways. Dlux Solutions is built on creating Dlux solutions for you and to serve you. So for me, that's a little bit different. A bookkeeper can be somebody that is just a valuable asset to helping you function. There are some bookkeepers that will do just kind of help ad lib. And then other times, business is booming and we need a full service support. So a lot of bookkeepers per se will do both sides of that aspect to make sure that you get everything correct and accurate for the ultimate goal, tax purposes. Taxes are important. Oh my gosh, we hate them.
Yeah. So what goes into bookkeeping that people don't always think about or necessarily know about?
A lot of people, one of the biggest things that I will have a conversation with people with their QuickBooks online is, but the bank feed supports me and it does everything that I need, and that's not really true. You should care about how you're tracking things, and that is the Dlux Solutions way of making sure to prioritize how we input that, so that way it can really give it back to you. Learning all of those details are actually more valuable than anything, in my opinion.
Sure. And so anyone who is on here and considering hiring a bookkeeper, what are the things you think they should look for in someone? Or a lot of times you don't know what you don't know, right? You don't know what to ask, or you're brand new to this, or you're I just started a QuickBooks account and I'm thinking about hiring someone, and you are here to equip them to ask the right questions. So what would you say they should be asking themselves?
For somebody that is starting out brand new, or somebody that has never taken in consideration to hiring a bookkeeper, learn what value a bookkeeper can really add. Right now I am doing guided sessions where mostly it's one-on-one because it's adjusted to your schedule. It's 2 hours once a month, and we walk through all of those needs and help you understand where that gets set up. And we also do group sessions. I just got done with it was probably 90 days. We met every 2 weeks with Shanna Davison with Aspire Event Management and Danielle Rush with Dynamic Talent Consultants. Collectively as a group, it was a great tool for them to bounce things off of each other and then ask me how I would handle it. And then we learned those processes that they specifically needed for their business.
Cool. That's awesome.
It was really awesome.
So kind of similar to those women who are femmes in our community, what other cool success stories can you share that you've experienced?
Consistently, and I just posted this the other day, month 4 is a light bulb month. And I tell all of my clients and I call them out on it, and it is really fun to watch and witness because they don't believe that they're really getting it. But every single time that they are showing me how they do things, then I'll make sure to call them out. Because it's no fun to sit there and fish around for another 60 days and thinking that you're not really getting it, but it's all right, and it's really fun when you can tell somebody you have this and now everything is in your control. At that point in time, we get to work on reading the reports and where they actually serve them even more. when I say a light bulb moment, it continues to go on for a few months because now they realize that they can set bigger goals and how they can pay attention to things. Every business that I've seen that has that light bulb moment, they really start to transform into a bigger way, and it's pretty badass. So.
It's pretty badass. No, I think it's really cool when people finally start feeling empowered by their finances and understanding how things are categorized and how it impacts their taxes. And like that's, as business owners, a lot of us get into what we do because we're passionate about the service, the product, the whatever. Most of us aren't jazzed about spreadsheets and tracking, and you know, some people are, but I would say like once you really feel a sense of ownership over that, it's like light bulbs do go off and you're like, you can make more informed decisions. And I think that's like you just feel more confident in everyday life, which is awesome.
Yeah, the coolest part is like literally not having to take the time constraint of doing that and then making transitions into bigger things. People, after they really get to that point, their transformations into this new next project and how they can execute it and make it happen efficiently. And then like when they set a target of an end date of that project, like it really helps drive another project and how they can get into that. It happens so much faster.
That's so cool. Yeah. So we do have a lot of women in our community who are just starting a business and they're like, I just need to figure out what I should do, and I'm not quite ready to hire you. Maybe down the road, like you'll get a call. Amanda will be of service to you. But right now, like what would you recommend for someone who's like, I'm starting and I know like I need to track things. What should they do?
I mean, be intentional about your budget and kind of how you would categorize things from there. When I say set a budget, like plan on what you want to spend and what you are projecting for an income, and know like your minimum monthly. For basics, that's the only thing that I want to like suggest for you to start out with. Trying to stress about a lot of the things, or it's really hard to do, but if you put that mindset in there, you will pay more attention to how much you are spending and be more prepared at the end of the year for tax season. Categorizing it from the bank statement can be really tedious and time consuming, but you can import it into QuickBooks Online really easily, and you can catch it up pretty quickly. We are trying to put together a group guided session. I have 2 ladies that were interested, but I would like to have 5 ladies that would like to do this.
Cool. I love that. It's a great call to action. Yeah.
One of the biggest things is it's really hard to have a group session with primarily service-based providers or somebody that is more in the retail environment. So if we could have 2 groups, that would be even better, because learning the differences is it's hard to teach together.
Sure.
But
who do you have right now? Are they service or retail?
They are more service-based.
Okay, so service-based ladies for a group session. When is that going to start? If you wanted it to start?
If we wanted to start, like my preference is we get to be like next week.
Okay, so jump on board.
We've been fishing for a few ladies in the last few weeks. We've not been successful in putting that together, but if there's anybody out there, shoot me a message.
Yeah, I was going to say, how to get in touch with you.
Amanda D. Davis. You can go to Dlux Solutions on the Facebook page. You can check me out on my website at dlux.solutions. It's DLUX.
Yes.
.solutions. If you want to book an appointment, go /book it. We don't have it linked in yet. We're getting there. There's some major website transformations that are happening, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Femmes, if you have any other questions, I know like, you know, whatever time it is, 11, 10, I don't know. Is it 10? I think it's 10 something. It's not the most ideal time for everyone, so I know you're in the Facebook group enough to, you know, ask, oh, we have someone who's in. Yay! Hi, Mary. Hi, Robin. Yay, people
I love you ladies.
Yes, hi. No, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, you can watch this later, ask questions. Hi, Cheyenne. And I know Amanda will be available to answer those. But again, she has this amazing service to offer you. And when it comes to managing money, I know it's not everyone's like most exciting thing, but you can make it exciting, and you can make it an experience that brings you more profitability and more freedom. So the long-term goal is always good to see when you come.
So Femmes, I believe there's a promotion going on right now to sign up as a business member, and there's a discount, so hit that up. Next Thursday, Global Femme Masterclass. So if you're a business member, you get to listen to it, and I will be recording on there 2 o'clock Central Time, I believe. So
awesome.
Let's rock this out.
So if you need more info, go join that too. So the master classes are great, and those come through your email. If you're part of our email list, those will come to you soon if they haven't already. Cheyenne, you can clarify that. Days are confusing, but thank you so much for sharing your expertise, your wisdom. We're so excited that you joined us. If you have more questions or thoughts or comments, drop them below. But otherwise, Amanda's contact information is right in this post, so you can reach out to her as you want. So have a good rest of the day. We'll see you later.